I got something a little bit different for you today. My son and I are about to shoot this gingerbread house with our BB guns. Let's take a look at the setup, what we're going to be shooting today. So my son has a Crosman DPMS short-barreled rifle. This is CO2 powered. It's got a small little scope that kind of came with it in a red dot. And then I'm going to be shooting this Crosman F4 break barrel with the, I've got the Piranha caliber .177. We've got some safety glasses too. And then he's just going to be using these copper BBs here for his Crosman. This thing can go full automatic or semi-automatic. So we've got actually 4 of these magazines. They hold about 25 per. We're just going to use 2 today, and each magazine takes 2 CO2 cartridges. Before you put the CO2 cartridges in on this gun, you want to make sure you use a little bit of Pel Gun oil on the top of the fittings before you tighten it in. And on the magazine, it kind of shows you're supposed to tighten this one first and then that one second. I've already done that on this one, and I've already got the BBs loaded in there. I'll show you that right there. You pull the spring lever down and lock it in place, fill 25 BBs in there, and then put the spring back forward. I'll show you on this one. These are not in there just yet. And each magazine does come with one of these Allen wrenches, so you can tighten it up. I got 1 BB left in there, but you would pull this spring down like that, and that's how you load the BBs. And then they spring feed into the gun. The break barrel gun, pretty simple to load. You just break the barrel down. It does take a little bit of force to break that breech there, and then you just put 1 pellet in. So it only shoots 1 at a time. When you break the barrel, it pumps the gun so it's ready to fire once you pull the barrel back up. So you can see the setup. I don't know, we're probably 20, 25 feet away. There's the gingerbread house. And then I've got a cooler right there with my Action 5 Pro, trying to get some little bit closer shot as we do some shooting. Okay, we really can't see how close we are, but we're gonna go ahead and try to give it a shot. Let's assess the damage. So we've definitely got some broken pieces of candy inside there. There's some BBs actually inside the house right now, and some are stuck in the gingerbread. So we may be losing our power on the air here. You can see one right there and one right there. The pellets are definitely going straight through. Behind here, I've got some wood though, so it's just going into this cardboard and stopping in this area right here. There's also some down in this little block right here. Some BBs are stuck in that. So they're just kind of going there where we're hitting kind of low. There's one at the bottom of the house right there. We'll assess the damage again. We're definitely running low on the CO2. The BBs are not traveling near as far, and the accuracy of the gun is down. So we did move up a little bit closer on some of those shots there. You can see them stuck in the gingerbread house right here though. And you see all the holes inside the house. Look at the back of the house real quick. We've kind of blown out the back, of course. That hole was kind of there as a window, but it's kind of blown out some of these pieces here. Now for the finale, we've stuffed a bunch of sparklers in there. I've got some jumping jacks in there. We poured some gasoline on there, so let's see what happens.